Alright, so I forgot we had to do research. So we do have outpost engineering at 2, right? Working on our way to 3, but we gotta research the stuff up. So I got all my supplies. I've got my gear on, and I'm gonna pop a Synapse Alpha, and I should have everything ready to do the research. All right, here we go. Start with the one I have the most of. There we go, that's done. Manufacturing. Should be one of these down here I have the most of. I've actually got more of some of this, but it's just put away. There we go. Alrighty. Resource extraction, aluminum, copper, or silanes. Not getting much for bonuses here. Resource extraction 2, aluminum. Nice, that was a big bonus. Decoration. Nice. Captive frames, we've got lots of those. There we go. Good job. Decoration 3. Got lots of structural. Lots of aluminum. Lots of fiber. Lots of nickel. Ooh, luxury textile. We only have 2 of these. I wasn't prepared for that. Interesting. Oh, some of them were... we showed up because of what we just finished. Right, I wasn't really prepared for those. That's okay, we should be okay. Amino acids. Robots too. I just set up a titanium farm. I'm not shipping it out, but I set it up. And so I can just go and collect it. It's on, I can't remember the name of the system. Bradley, I think. There we go. Outpost development, domestication. Alright. Domestication 2. Nice. That was a big bonus. And then power generation 1. I should be prepared for this. Wow. Super duper bonus. Power generation 2. What do we got? Ooh, I have none of that. Hopefully we can get some bonuses here. I'm missing cesium. Don't have any. But we're really close. Very nice. Alright, let's go over here. And let's see if we can make some antibiotics.
You're quite skilled.
Oops.
Well done.
Tabbed out too far. Bandages. Heal. case. Always use that. I'm good on immobilizer. Injectors will make some. Penicillin. Make some. That's about it. Alright. About cooking. Some more alien kebabs. Alien tea. We need some distilled water. There we go. We're all set. We're a ways away from level 38. And again, our plan is we need to get 1 in planetary habitation, 3 in outpost engineering, and then we need to get this up to 4. So that's 1, 2, 5 more levels, which will get us to about level 42. I also want to Starship design. I want to get it up to 4. I'll take him up to 45, and I think that's when we'll do the Atos too. So that means we have about 8 more levels, planned out for our skill plan. Let's drop off all these resources. Aid, anything we should be dropping off here? Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're okay. Suit up. Yeah, I might change my outfit again. There's the Ranger outfit that increases my reload speed. Or, well, decreases it. Decreases the reload time. That'd be a way to say it. So I'm going to go up and check that. I'll pause up here and then we'll continue. Alright, here we are. We went back to the Ranger uniform. And the Samco look. The hat. Andrea's got a different outfit going on. So the reason we did this is... take a look at it. That gives us plus 5% reload speed, which is good. That's good. So we've got stuff to do. We need to go talk to Justin Sneed in Aquila City. So let's get our butts back to Aquila City. Eventually we'll work on combat skills. Don't worry. This is following the plan of the professor and doing a lot of outpost work.
This city is so large, yet retains a sort of rustic feel. I find it comforting.
Nice. Alright, so let's take a look. We need to go somewhere around Laredo Firearms, so let's go there. Take a look around where we gotta go here. I don't think it's in Laredo Firearms. Yeah, that logo is Laredo Firearms. I like this huge warehouse here. I haven't noticed it before.
I'm not looking forward to writing up this report.
Let's take a look what we got here. Looks like we need to go to this tower over here. An entrance to Laredo Firearms there, by the way. So we need to go to a tower. Who's here?
Tower's closed. Come back some other time.
Whoa, Justin. I was told to check in with you. I'm Lars Gagner. I'm the one who helped out the Elias retreat.
You're them, huh? I've got 2 rules for this little meeting. Rule number 1. You're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule 2. You decide to get playful with that weapon, we're going to have serious problems.
Oh, don't worry, Justin.
Think you can abide by those?
Yeah, I can handle
Good.
that.
Miss Lance is waiting upstairs. You can go on up.
Miss Lance. Oh, is this why she wasn't in her shop? And we upset her the other day. Oh
And
my.
that must make you our guest. Please, take a seat.
Is that Raisha? Lily? Whoa. Okay.
Now, you may already know who I am. Raisha Lance, CEO, Laredo Firearms. And you, I know all about. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my
Wow.
heart.
Wow. Well, you're welcome.
Now, I presume Nevin already got you up to speed. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreat's off limits.
Well, yeah.
So if you don't mind, I'd like to just jump right into it. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have that right?
We found evidence. All I confirm is that they were involved in the kidnapping. The rest I wasn't present for.
Ah, I'll be sure that's noted. But you did manage to get those 2 to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that?
I tried negotiating with them, but they attacked me. I had to put them down.
I'm sure that couldn't have been easy. I appreciate you putting yourself in danger like that. I'm interested in the details, though. How exactly did it all play out?
It was a tough scrap. Those hunters knew their way around a weapon.
Not known for being pushovers, that's for damn sure. Guess we got lucky you aren't either. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here. Is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening?
I think they need more security.
After everything I've heard from you and Nevin, I'm inclined to agree. It'll take time to get the right people in place for this kind of work, but I'll make sure it's addressed. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Thank you for making the time. Now, what you did, well, it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous. Here, I want you to have these.
Wow.
They're a rare make, but I think you've earned it. Now, was there anything else you wanted to
Oh,
talk about
boy.
before we went our separate ways?
Interesting. What made you want to get involved in the retreat in the first place?
It's something that's been on my mind for a while now. How best to help the galaxy's incarcerated population? Humanity's tried plenty of bad ideas. Throwing them in jail and forgetting about them. The UC gave that a go way back when. Took all their criminals to a penal colony on Suvorov and left them to their own devices. Well, those folks didn't appreciate that sort of treatment. Took over the colony. And now we call them the Crimson Fleet. Next, we tried making them pay fines instead of going to jail. Except if you don't have the money, that's no sort of improvement at all, is it? Bad idea after bad idea. I thought it was time we tried something new. That's where the plans for the retreat came from. Our attempt at doing things different.
I think you're doing a real good job with the retreat.
That's kind of you. But without your help, it might have stayed just a goal. You have my sincere thanks. Now if you'll excuse me, as you've seen, there's plenty to be done.
Wow, that was nice.
Remember, what you and Miss Lance discussed stays between you two. Got it?
Wow. Anything up here worth taking a look at? Really interesting that was. Well, Andreja, that was definitely interesting. So, are you back to work now? Because I could use some ammunition.
UC can't be that bad, can it?
Well, not yet. Should be showing up soon, though. It was really interesting. Okay, let's go take a look at the museum. 'Cause I think we might have something for them.
Hi, how you doing?
Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history.
Yep.
Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place.
I've got something for you.
Let me see. Magnificent. These are Solomon's calculations that he used to do his first solo grav jump here. The data he gathered himself from his telescope in Wyoming. On Earth. Priceless. If you find anything else, please come back.
Nice.
I hope you enjoyed your visit.
Alright, Andreja. Let's go check out the bookstore. Sinclair's books, if I remember correctly. Hey, guy, don't knock over the pylons. Oops. Hey, friend.
If you want so many books to read in so little time.
If I have any books for your old Earth collection, I'll sell them to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's nothing you have I don't have or am interested in. Sorry.
Alright, well, let's see if we can
Let's
sell them to
see.
you regardless. Let's sort by value. Frankenstein, Dracula. Keep one copy for Cora. Racking up the dough. All right. Back to activities. Cleanup mode. Tell May you want to run the red mile. I don't want to do that right now. Distress call in the Charabois system. That looks too intense. That's level 65. Talk to Doc Manning. We should pick up on the Constellation quest line eventually too.
Have I mentioned that I am not fond of seafood?
That's good. All right, let's get into the core. We talk to the good doctor. Hey, Doc. What's up, Doc?
Hello. Hope you're feeling well today.
I am.
Is that obvious?
Why'd you turn your back on me? There you go.
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. Alright. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else perhaps?
No, I don't use Aurora.
That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
Well, it's rather unusual for a medical supply company.
I'm sick of
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
Gotta be around a way to get around his blockade.
There is, actually, but it requires outside assistance. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Well, I can help you with that.
That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
I hope you don't get any trouble for this.
Don't worry about me. You just watch yourself. Administrator Bayou doesn't like people that rock the boat, if you catch my meaning. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding.
Okay, I've been there
She's
before.
one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside.
All
Try
right.
not to get hurt out there.
Let's set that as our active mission. And let's get our butts over to Narian. Hail.
Please respect priority docking for emergency patients. The clinic welcomes all.
Talk up. And as always, we should be checking our status to make sure we don't have any issues. Well rested. Yeah, we could use a nap.
I trust you have slept well.
Yeah. Sam, slow down, buddy. Just because I'm looking like you. Kebabs and tea. Good.
Hey, good to see you.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that.
All right. Let's put that on. We should get ready for some convincing. sweet talker.
If you're
Hey.
thinking about going into medicine, just be really
Are you
sure
here for a
before you
procedure?
commit to it. Really sure.
You ever get a break?
I guess that depends on what you consider a break. We get some time to ourselves. We're not on call all the time, but we're never that far away from it either. Now that I think about it, I haven't actually left the clinic since I got the job. I actually hadn't really noticed.
You ever get homesick?
No, not really. This is my home now. The people here are wonderful, and the work we're doing is incredibly important. That's what really matters.
Joseph Manning sent me to pick up some medical supplies.
Hey, let's keep our voices down.
Yeah, I am.
The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now.
Yep.
I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
Well, wasn't that hard? Oh, there we go. A few extra supplies couldn't hurt.
Sorry, I can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. It's just... I know you have your reasons. I'm just trying to help.
There's nothing to talk about. I've already made
I'm trying
myself
to be
clear.
nice. I know you'd like to help me if you could.
Yeah, I hope so.
Glad you started to come around to my point of view.
I haven't agreed to anything yet. Sorry,
Oh well.
but I can't afford to give you any more supplies. I can't lose my job over this. What I'm giving you now should be more than enough. The supplies will be loaded onto your ship. No extras.
Wow. Oh yeah. So much for that. Alright, we tried.
You know, if you go out there with your gun.
Okay. Let's... If we use the mission, I think it sends us to the front of Neon. I'd rather go straight to Neon Core.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let me use it.
Go talk to the doc.
Dangerous galaxy.
Give him the good news. Hey, Doc. Well, you're in the back.
Hello.
I'm back.
Hope you're feeling well today.
I am. How are you? Hey, Doc.
You're looking well today.
I got those supplies for you.
I see. Well, I appreciate the effort, but there was no need for that. I hope it hasn't made things awkward between the two of you. Thanks for your help. You really came through for me. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. You've earned it.
What did you need?
All right. Next on our list. Kevin. No idea what this is. It's on full eye. It's right where we are, so. Okay, that's our next thing we're doing. I would think we need to, who is this, the gang? Well, if it is the gang, Andresia's the right person to be with. Of course. There we go.
Hey, no funny stuff without music.
Oh, it's the Emporium dude. Hey, we're back.
Well, all of our items are guaranteed to be of the highest quality.
Well, I'll handle this idiot for you.
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer.
Well, you helped me out with
Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman.
the other case.
I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go.
I don't think this would be a problem.
You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing, so you better watch your ass. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck. It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
Oh, Andreja, let's shake this guy down. His name's Headlock. Sounds like an idiot. Well, we gotta go to Ipside.
Welcome to civilization, cowboy.
Oh, speaking of. So, what do we got? We got... That's interesting. A nice rifle. Recon scope, high velocity penetration round, muzzle brake. That is nice. Thought we got something else too. I think. Ooh, there's a rifle weapon. Or spacesuit. We also got this, I think. Nice. And this. That's really interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to play around with that stuff. First, let's into Epside. We'll have to take a look at that stuff here in a bit. Frankie's Grab and Go's just around the corner, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's the sleep crates. Hey, you. So, oh, hi.
Can I help you?
Oh, Frankie.
You lost, kiddo?
I'm just looking around.
Yeah, well, make it quick. I ain't a fan of loitering. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble.
Alrighty. I get it. Trusting anyone is hard these days.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like we understand each other then.
Seven and Ass has told me a thug named Headlock hangs around here.
Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
This gonna jog your memory?
Well, now that I know you're serious, we can talk business. Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand him. And I heard some of the other Seoka can't either.
Good. We'll take care of him
know how
then.
to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
Terrorizing the Emporium.
Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium.
Well, I agree with you,
In
but
any case,
still.
if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4 or somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him?
Can't stand Headlock. Why do you care what I do with him?
I have no affection for him whatsoever. He's a good-for-nothing thug, and a boastful one at that. I wouldn't mind seeing him get smacked around and put in his place. But
There
that
you go.
doesn't mean I think he should be killed.
Well, he needs to face justice.
How very noble of you. I certainly wouldn't go get myself killed on Tevin's account. Anyways, I got a shop to run. Are you gonna buy something or what?
No.
See you around.
Gangs think they run this city. I don't.
Alright. Good a place to stop as any, right in front of Frankie's grab and go. And Andres and I'll get to the bottom of this in warehouse 4 or thereabouts in a bit. Thank you everyone for watching the adventures of the Professor Lars Gagner. Hit the like, subscribe, all that fun stuff on your way out. More importantly, put a comment down below. I've got some really great comments coming in. One listener, viewer in particular, has been really active with the comments, and I do appreciate it. I read all the comments, so go check things out there. I'm trying to get ahead on the publication, so when I'm possibly off on vacation, these will just keep rolling. But I'll keep an eye on the comments remotely if I don't have a chance to generate more episodes. But I'm a couple weeks ahead of time, so we should be good. All right, you all take care of yourselves, and if you can, take care of someone else.